Welcome to the SuperCaptainBraveMan blog. It's 2021 and we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the SuperCaptainBraveMan book series. For those of you new to us, SuperCaptainBraveMan is a children's book series created by Paul and Jennifer Norman in 2016, inspired by their son Kyle. The books have Kyle, who is wheelchair and ventilator dependent, as the main character. When he dreams, his superhero alter ego, Super Captain Braveman, emerges to solve problems through compassion, kindness, and friendship. Over the past 5 years, the Super Captain Braveman books have amassed quite the catalog, and branched off into the companion series, A Kyle Adventure. We've gone on adventures and touched on subjects like autism, Down syndrome, and American Sign Language to open an understanding and start conversations between children and their families about inclusiveness and compassion. Our core creative team has worked hard over the past 5 years to share the message of inclusion and kindness, and we're just getting started. Hi, Super Captain Brave fam, it's Nurse Leah, and I am here with
Jennifer Norman. Hello, everyone.
So Jennifer's here on the vlog, and we're gonna be talking and just chatting a little bit. So Jennifer, it's been 5 years, a very big milestone for Super Captain Brave Man. How has the idea of Super Captain Brave Man changed over these past 5 years?
You know, it's amazing to think that it has been 5 years. It feels like literally yesterday. Of course, last year was a lost year, as we all know. But at any rate, I think that it's just been so amazing that we've been able to develop a community and develop such wonderful books and get such great feedback. I think that over the past 5 years, you know, we've stayed very true to the initial mission, which was to teach kids at a very young age about the importance of diversity and friendship and acceptance. And we wanted to do that in a fun and entertaining and an aspirational way. I think that the wonderful evolution since then has been actually the development of our side series, which is the Kyle Adventure. And that elaborates on the sweet educational stories of Kyle, who is the main character, and the friends that he meets during the daytime. And by contrast, the Adventures of Super Captain Brave Man hardcover books are following Kyle's adventures while he's sleeping at night. And so it's really amazing to see how we've been able to create, you know, different facets to help kids learn about different things in terms of diversity and awareness of you know, the new normal, as it were.
Yeah, I'm changing the narrative and introducing a new normal, like you said, is
Yeah.
one of our key concepts and key goals in mind when we create for the series. So, that being said, what has been the most rewarding thing about the series so far for you?
You know, I think that because we've been able to touch on subjects that aren't very easy to talk about with kids, it takes, you know, a certain amount of sensitivity and deep learning and understanding to tell those stories in a way that's easy for kids to understand and also to be respectful of the community that we're serving. And so it's like the most rewarding thing to me has been seeing kids' smiling faces as they're reading the books and the great feedback that we have received from the parents about how valuable the books are to them.
Yeah, it's important for everyone to be able to see themselves in media and see themselves out there and identify with that character or that story.
Mhm.
And this level of representation isn't often seen in media even now. So, as a creator, how do you approach the process of crafting a story that can have such emotionally heavy
Yeah.
subject matter? And then, how do you put that into a way for children to understand?
Yeah, you know, we always start with the reader in mind. We're really here to make sure that the reader will get the most out of the messages that we're providing. And so knowing that they're going to be read either, you know, at bedtime or in a classroom, you know, they need to hold a child's attention. They need to be interesting, and they also need to be fairly easy for an adult to read and explain out loud if there are questions and whatnot. So we do a lot of subject matter research up front to make sure that we know what we're talking about. And we also talk to parents and experts in the community as we're writing. We get lots of feedbacks on various drafts. And because we were so new to writing kids book in the first place, we were learning and growing as we went along. But ultimately, it was really making sure that we really had a good handle on the subject matter, and then really help to bounce the ideas off of the people who it's meant for, in order to make sure that we were getting to a place ultimately that we felt was strong.
Getting to a place where you feel strong and you feel a sense of community is
Mhm.
something that I know you especially wanted to strive for in the series. So, what stories do you look forward to sharing in the future?
Yeah, I think that it's been so great for us to have been able to touch on subjects like general disability and autism, Down syndrome, deafness, diabetes, things like that. And so, in keeping to the spirit of honoring neurodiversity as well as ability and physical diversity, there's so much potential, and we do get suggestions on topics to write about, which are great opportunities for kids to expand their knowledge about diverse subjects, and also to include kids and other individuals who are impacted by various conditions. And so I imagine that in the future, we'll probably have some books that may touch on cerebral palsy, perhaps even prosthetics, potentially lupus, cancer, to name a few. And some of those are a little bit challenging to broach, and so we want to again do it very carefully and do it with as much sensitivity and compassion and empathy as we can.
Because a lot Super Captain Brave Man is about growing compassion, is about growing empathy and making friends along the way, not
Absolutely.
counting Kyle and not counting Super Captain Brave Man. Who is your favorite character in the series?
I have a feeling this character is probably a favorite amongst most of the folks on the team. Mia, in the most recent book, is she's so spunky and fun and darling in person, and because she is a real gal in real life. She doesn't let Down syndrome hold her back at all. And I believe that we were able to bring her personality to life in the book as well.
Mia is an amazing character, and if you have an Instagram, she's on Instagram at CountMiaIn, and she is doing amazing things, pretty much posting every day with her brother Jack, who's also in our book.
Yeah.
And if you want to comment and give a suggestion on what we should look up next, what we should see, what story to write and share, you can follow us on at Super Captain Brave Man on Instagram, or come to Facebook at the Super Captain Brave Man page and comment, engage with us, and say, hey, this might be a good story. So we really appreciate feedback. We really appreciate suggestions, and we appreciate fun. That being said, I have a little fun for you, Jennifer. So I'm getting pretty adept at sharing screens now. So.
Oh no.
Do you see that?
Identify the Super Captain Brave Man book.
Yes, so it's just a
Okay.
quick little game. And here's the first question.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Which book is this?
That is book one.
Oh, she's got the books right next to her. She's so prepared, ladies and gentlemen.
That's from A Day at the Park.
A Day at the Park. And this is from...
Oh, that was the Christmas one. Yes.
This
I
is
love
Christmas
that
one.
Yes.
The Signs of the Season.
The Signs of the Season.
And next question. Where is this from?
Oh, and I have that one here too. That was from
Awesome!
Nurses Are Amazing, featuring Kyle with Samantha and Victor.
Samantha's a very good friend of ours, also based on a real person. Little tidbit for you. Next question. Where's this from?
And that one is from A Spectrum of Love with Nicholas and his sister Anna and his mother.
Next up we have...
Oh, that was the Seeing Eye Dog, the very first Kyle adventure book.
Exactly, Trixie the Wonder Dog.
Trixie the Wonder Dog.
And there's me!
And who's that? I was gonna say, that was when your hair was a little bit bluer.
It was a little bit bluer. It's grown a bit. I've had to cut it out. We'll get to salons again soon.
Yes.
And we have
And last but not least, yes, that's the Down on Safari.
Down on Safari with Mia and Jack.
Yes, so sweet.
And this one is?
And that one was from the camp one, which I also have here, called A Sweet Summer.
That is our latest Kyle adventure book.
Yeah. And there again, you've got your blue hair going, and there is Nurse Bridget.
Yep. And I think there's one last question.
Okay.
How many brother and sister pairs have been in the Super Captain Braveman books?
Ooh, I want to say 3.
3
Not
final
counting
answer?
I'm not counting you and Victor though.
Oh, okay.
Because there's Kyle and Honor, there's Mia and Jack, there's there's Anna and Nicholas. So yeah, I was kind of gonna say 3. Am I wrong?
All right, so your answer is 3, and you're right. And you said their names perfectly.
All right, excellent.
And special points to you because I did prepare a slide with me and Victor on it.
All right, so I get the brownie points.
You get the brownie points. I'm gonna give you brownies next time I see you. But yeah, we've never appeared together in a scene in the books.
I know,
but...
and I've never recognized how large both of your feet were.
Yeah, that's a draw. That's an artistic choice.
Okay.
Not true in real life.
Yeah, Victor's looking pretty buff in that picture.
I meant the feet, but okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So as Victor said in his interview, there's a little teaser in the fact that our next book is coming out. And in that book, we actually do share room on a page and we interact together as brother and sister. So that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, you can always stop on by our shop and buy 1, 2, or all of our books, along with the Super Captain Braveman Origin Tee. They're on sale right now. Children's sizes are, I believe, $7.50, and adults are $9.99 right now. So if you hop on by to our shop, you can get a t-shirt and a book, or all 4
great bundles. You can wear your shirt while you're reading your book.
Exactly. Run around pretending to be Super Captain Braveman and flying around.
Yeah.
So
superheroes don't need capes, just cool t-shirts.
Just cool t-shirts, exactly. So by the time this is on YouTube, Kyle will be 15 years old. What does that mean to you?
My gosh, you know what? I feel so blessed every day. Every single day that boy has been in my life has been just amazing. And because of his condition, which is a genetic disorder called mitochondrial disorder, he was not expected to last this long, to be honest with you. And so I view every single day as a gift from God. That I get to spend with him and get to spend with his amazing team. And so the fact that he is going to be 15 is just a true testament of love. It's a true testament of the fact that he's a survivor and he wants to be here and he wants to show us what he can do. And he's touching people's lives in wonderful and mysterious ways beyond what we know. And it's a testament of the love of everybody in terms of the people who care for him, you included, Nurse Leah, of his amazing family, and of the community that he is surrounded with that is always cheering him on. And, part and parcel to what the inspiration of these books were, which was the true fact that kids who are different, we're all superheroes in our own special ways, and we have the ability to make the world better, even despite the things that we might be going through, doing what we can for other people, which I believe is his mission, is giving of himself for other people, giving of his story, giving of his lessons of what he's been through to create inspiration for others, is really what life is all about. And so let us, continue to love and grow and teach and learn and forgive and and cheer each other on as best we can. Let's all be superheroes.
From our Super Captain Brave mama herself, Jennifer Norman, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
And as always, Super Captain Brave Man, stay safe and stay brave. Bye. Ever wonder where those awesome t-shirts come from? The ones you see on Instagram and Facebook with Super Captain Brave Man on them? Wonder no more. We have the Super Captain Brave Man Origin Tee available on our shop right now, from youth to adult sizes. Come by the shop at www.supercaptainbraveman.com/shop. Look through our t-shirt and book bundles to find which one fits you the best. Stay safe and stay brave.